To see today that we have 2 hours of an uninterrupted joy. So wherever you are on Facebook or on YouTube, make sure you first of all follow us, invite your friends, and get ready for today's live stream. It's gonna be unforgettable. So guys, before we even get started, let's just talk about what BLUETTI is or who BLUETTI is. Maybe you heard for the first time. Well, BLUETTI actually made its name on this market of portable power stations because it makes, all this powerful and portable stations that are still gas-free. They are completely environmental friendly. They are very cost effective, and they have a very good alternative to those old-fashioned gas run generators that are loud, almost impossible to put inside. They're dangerous because they have gas and all, but these are completely safe. Those are completely gas-free and environmentally friendly, and they can be charged from solar. So this is a huge selling point for all of you guys. I know that because we all take care about our environment and want to get something nice, easy to carry around, but at the same time we don't want to do this trade-off, the capacity over the portability. So it's both capable of to deliver power to many devices at the same time, and also it's portable and it's nice. It looks just like a small gadget. We have smaller, we have bigger ones. So then we're going to be talking about EB55 and other stations here on my desk. You probably already know them. Also, we're going to have a giveaway, okay? We're going to be giving away K2 power bank. We're going to be giving away our hat. We're going to be giving away our t-shirt, and we will announce winners every 20 minutes. To take part in our giveaway, all you want to do is really just follow us on these platforms: on Facebook, BLUETTI Global; on Instagram, BLUETTI_official; on YouTube, BLUETTI Official. Give us your like, invite your friends, and be active in the comments. We'll do giveaways for Facebook and for YouTube. So regardless of where you are, guys, just be active in the comments, okay? So and also before we get started, guys, we also will give you special discounts that only you can use during the live stream, and all those discounts are only valid during the live stream, so please make sure you're quick enough to use them before they are gone. Okay, right now, after we know our agenda for today, let's kick things off with the first part of our collection, which is going to be EB55 Portable Power Station. The smaller one right here, okay? They're pretty similar, but this one is EB70S, this one is EB55. Just take a look how lightweight it is. Of course, not the best position to lift it like this, but if lifted correctly, this is very lightweight. Okay, let me just put EB70S here, and then let's talk about EB55 Portable Power Station. First of all, EB55 comes in colors blue, gray, and orange, okay? So choose the color you like the most. So guys, first thing we want to know is what is the capacity, okay? So how much we can load, what devices we can use with EB55, okay? So the capacity is 700 watts AC pure and sine wave inverter, and the surge is 1400 watts. Surge is important because when you load devices, it will experience this spike, so the highest wattage. So the AC pure and sine wave inverter is 700 watts, and the surge is 1400 watts. So what devices can you use with EB55? Well, devices under 700 watts will work just perfectly. Okay, then speaking about the watts hour, okay, how long you can run this device? Well, it has 537 watts hour massive capacity. The battery chemistry is lithium iron phosphate battery. Probably have heard about those batteries, LiFePO4. Those are very, very reliable. They have an extraordinary lifespan of 2,500 plus life cycles, after which the battery drops to 80% of its original capacity. And here it has 12 outputs for different devices. All the way here we have AC and DC. So to load different devices, to load those kind of devices, you can plug just in your wall outlet like small refrigerators. And also you can use USB ports for Android phones and for other gadgets. And we also have a USB Type-C port And we even have a wireless charging output here of 15 watts on the top. So if your smartphone supports wireless charging, go ahead and place it on the top and no cords needed. Here we have this current handle, which is very inconspicuous because you just put it down like this and kind of blends into this color. You can't even see, but hey, we have this handle right here. So there is 6 ways to recharge EB55. Of course, you can do it from AC, from the wall outlet. You can also recharge from your solar panels, okay? All of our portable power stations can be recharged from solar panels. The third way is from your car power socket or cigarette lighter, right? It's very slow, but so it's a good way to recharge it. It's an option. And finally, you can recharge from another generator from AC plus solar simultaneously to speed up the charging process. And you can even do a dual AC. So you can even, again, speed up this process if you're doing dual AC. Okay, the maximum solar input you can get is 200 watts, okay? And the maximum fast dual charging, this is AC plus solar simultaneously, you can get 400 watts. And guys, again, this is all eco-friendly, gas-free, quiet, and very cost-effective. Not to mention, we have special discounts coming today, so please stay here. On the back side, we have this nice ambient light, okay? So this light is really cool because it's on this targeting light. If you have a camping going on, for example, well, you can just turn on this light and enjoy reading, doing some chores. It also has an SOS mode, so it's a nice light that, guys, you will love. Just check it out. It's on the back side right here. Okay, this is the light. And here we have outputs. So let's talk outputs right now because outputs are critical. If you don't have outputs, how are you going to deliver power from this portable power station to your devices, okay? Think about it as a huge power bank you can recharge, but a power bank does not have all those outputs. Maybe just 1 or 2 or maybe more, the best option, but here we have all those different outputs. So let's take a closer look at each of them. So first of all, okay, we have this USB-C 100 watts. We're talking about DC outputs or direct current outputs right now. So first of all, we have this USB-C output. And take a look here, guys. The wattage is 100 watts. It's very fast. Normally, you would see a Type-C output rated at 45 to 65 watts. Here we have 100 watts, so it guarantees a faster charging. Okay, down we have 4 USB Type-A ports. This is 5 volts and 3 amps, so it's 15 watts, and we have 4 of them. This is to load your small fans, your Android phones, and other gadgets, LED lamps. Many devices can be used with an USB Type-A port, right? Okay, right now, let's move to this part here. It's still DC outputs. Here we have, a very near and dear to our heart, a 12-volt cigarette lighter. Okay, so this is for your small fridges, for mini refrigerators, for fans, for some other stuff that can use DC output, car cigarette lighter. And here we have 12 volts and 10 amps, 2 ports, okay? This is, I don't know if you have any device that you can use with this ports, but if you do, go ahead and plug them here. Maybe some old school TVs, some old school Wi-Fi routers will do. And finally, my favorite one is AC output here, which is 100 to 120 volts and 700 watts. And 1,400 watts surge. Okay, we have 4 of them. Take a look, they're different. Okay, so this is to load your devices that you can basically plug in the wall outlet. It's like a refrigerator, like a small fridge, like a sandwich maker, coffee machine, oven, and other stuff like this. And finally, here we have the screen, okay? So before or after you plug something in, if you want actually, the current starts running, you want to turn it on, okay? So you want to turn this a DC or AC, this is AC, I turn it on. If I'm using my DC outputs, I want to turn it on too, okay, by long pressing it. And right now, I have it on, okay? And right now, I can charge my devices with with this output. Also take a look here, guys. Here we have a very user-friendly screen. It says input in watts and output in watts. Right now it's of course 0 and hertz. Okay, the frequency is 60 hertz, so it's standard in America. In some places you will see 50 hertz, but it's very rare. Okay, so a very user-friendly screen where you can see the input, the output, and the battery life. And I know the battery life is not precise, but still it's better than nothing. And here we have the eco mode. Okay, the eco mode will protect your battery and will save your battery. Okay, guys, so this is the screen. And on the top, we have this wireless charging pad, which delivers 15 watts. So if your smartphone supports wireless charging, go ahead, put it on the top in the center, and it will be charging by itself. Okay, right now after we talk about how to charge your devices with EB55, it begs the question, how do you actually recharge EB55, right? So as I said before, there are 6 ways to recharge it, starting from the first one, the most obvious, which is AC adapter input. So just plug it in the wall outlet if you have this privilege, if you're home. This is the fastest and probably the best way to recharge it, right? But there are also some other ways. Can be, for example, solar input. If you have solar panels, if you live in a relatively sunny place, why not profit from it? Why not recharge it with solar panels? And also, what if you live off-grid? What if you go on a picnic, on a date, on a beach, and you don't have an AC outlet? Well, in this case, you can just go ahead and charge it with solar panels. And with solar panels, you can recharge from 200 watts maximum input, and you will recharge it in 3 hours. This is, of course, with ideal conditions, but around 3 hours. With the wall outlet, it's going to be the same. Maximum input 200 watts and 3 hours. You can also combine AC and solar and do it at the same time. And in this case, you will get an maximum input 400 watts, and you will recharge it from 1.8 to 2.3 hours. This is of course with prime sunshine, with ideal orientation, the angle you place the solar panels to the sun at, and ideal ambient temperature around 77 degrees Fahrenheit. One more option is car input, 12 volts or 24 volts, and it's going to take longer, but still not that long actually. If it's a 12 volt car power socket, it's going to take you 6.1 hours. If it's a 24 volt car power socket, it's going to take you 3.4 hours from cigarette lighter port. So those are ways to recharge our EB55. Okay guys, right now we're coming to a lucky moment, okay? Discounts are here, and discounts are only available during the live stream. Original price of EB55, as you guys can see here on the screen, is $499, and discounted price is $449. Use the link in the comment section, please. The link is in the comments section. Okay, great. Right now, let's talk about how long can EB55 deliver power to various devices. Okay, let's start from the most vital one. Many people use it with CPAP during power outages or when off-grid. So with a CPAP, it can run your CPAP, if your CPAP is around 40 watts, for 11 plus hours, okay? If you use it with your TV, which is around 75 watts, it's not like a big TV, probably a smaller TV, you can run it for 5 to 6 hours. If you use it with your electric tools, like that are around 80 watts, you can use it for 5 to 6 hours. If you use it with your smartphone, which is 10 watts hour, you can give your smartphone 40 to 50 full charges. If you run an LED lamp, which is around 20 watts, actually not a small LED lamp, lamps are around 10 watts, this one is going to be 20 watts, so you can still run this lamp for 20 to 30 hours. If you run a refrigerator, which is 90 watts, also not a small refrigerator, 90 watts, 7 plus hours. If you run a slow cooker, which is 200 watts, 2-3 hours so you can run it. If you run a rice cooker, which is around 300 watts, you can run it for 1 to 1.5 hours. So this is how long you can use different devices with your EB55. Okay, right now let's talk about dimensions, guys. So the length is only 10.94 inches. Okay, it's not 10.94 inches. The width is 7.87 inches. The depth is 7.79 inches. And the weight, and you're gonna love it, is only 16.5 pounds. It's very lightweight. It's very easy to carry around, especially taking into account we have this nice handle. Operating temperature, we recommend you operate it anywhere from the temperature from -4 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. This is when you're actually using it, okay, when you're actually discharging it. When you just store it there, storage temperature is from 14 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is quite nice temperature, guys. You can use it regardless of where you live. Certifications, it does have certifications like UL, CEC, DOE, FCC, CA, Prop 65, and of course, it has the warranty, 24 months. This is what you have. Okay, open the box. What is there? First of all, we have EB55 Portable Power Station coming in different colors. And here, please take a look what we have in terms of cords. Number one, we have AC adapter plus charging cable. Here, please take a look. This is our AC adapter. Very small, very lightweight. I promise it's very lightweight. Number two, it is a car charging cable. Sorry, not a car charging cable. It's an AC charging cable. Okay. Number three is finally the car charging cable, because it's one of the ways you can recharge your EB55. It's a car charging cable. And then we have this cable you're gonna use with your solar, okay? So this is to connect to solar panels. All right, this is great to connect to solar panels. And just in case, guys, you missed it, these two cables, they come together, okay? It's kind of a no-brainer because, well, you can just connect them this way, and this is an AC charging cable. Okay, and this one is, as you guys can see, is MC4 to XT60F solar charging cable. Okay, great. And we also have a user manual and a warranty card for 24 months. Okay, this is what we have in the box in terms of cables. Basically, we have all the cables necessary to recharge your EB55. Okay, guys. Again, discount is in the description, in the comment section there. Please click down below and save some money right now. Discounts are only available during the live stream, and also please take a look at what we have in the box. And we are moving on because we don't have that much time. We're moving to EB70S. Okay, let's go. EB70S comes in blue, in red, in gray, and in green. So choose your favorite color. Okay, let's talk about EB70S. What is the wattage? So it has 800 watts AC pure and sine wave inverter, 1400 watts surge, 716 watts hour, massive capacity. The chemistry is lithium iron phosphate battery with 2,500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of its original capacity. In terms of outputs, it has 12 outputs from multiple devices, including AC, DC, and even a wireless charging output here on the top, okay? It also has 6 ways to recharge it. This is, of course, AC or your wall outlet. This is a car power socket. This is going to be a solar panels too, generator, AC plus solar, and dual AC. The maximum solar input you can get is 200 watts. And of course, it's eco-friendly, it's gas-free, it's quite cost-effective. It's even relatively lightweight, I would say, and comfortable to carry around, you know, even when you're on the go. Okay, right now let's take a closer look at the outputs that we have right here, because outputs are crucial. These are one of the main selling points of portable power stations. We want to have this comfort of just being able to plug any device in without even thinking if it fits or does not fit. So let's start from DC outputs here as always. So it's kind of different, so it's going to be interesting. So here we have 2 Type-C outputs, okay? And this is rated at 100 watts. So those of you guys who are Apple users, probably MacBook, you know, some other devices, Just go ahead, plug it here, and it's 100 watts. So this is completely insane. 100 watts is very high, and we also have 2 of them, so it's going to be a fast charging guaranteed. Okay, bordering it is USB Type A, 5 volts, 3 amps, so it's 15 watts in total. This is to charge some low energy consuming devices like your fan, like your LED light, like your Android phones, etc. So we have 2 of them too. Bordering it is 12 volts and 10 amps DC outputs here. So if you have some device you can use with this, go ahead, plug them in. Cigarette lighter, 12 volts. Okay, this is to run some refrigerators, whatever is using a cigarette lighter, guys. Go ahead and plug it in here. Make sure it's 12 volts. Okay, AC outputs, guys. We have AC outputs here. So we have 4 of them, and this is rated in 100 to 120 volts and 800 watts. And the surge is 1,400 watts. So these are nice AC outputs that you can just plug in your coffee machine or your sandwich maker, your ice machine, even a fridge. You can go ahead and plug it here. And we also have a light, okay? The light is pretty cool. You just have to learn how to use it and not turn it on erroneously. So if I long press it, I turn the screen and also the light. It has an SOS mode. Okay, it also has different brightness modes. Right now it's off. 1, 2, and SOS. Light is quite nice, guys, so we'll go ahead and use it if you need. Okay, and here again we have this nice screen. Right now it's showing 0 because we haven't plugged in anything. It's showing the battery life here, and here's the input, the output, the frequency 60 Hz, and it also shows you the battery life. So right now it's at 100%, and we have this nice battery bars here that's showing you the battery life. Okay, and again on the top we have this wireless charging pad. You can just place your phone at and go ahead and charge it from there, or basically any gadget that supports wireless charging. Most newer phones do support it, so guys, go ahead and enjoy wireless charging. Okay, great. Again, guys, after we talked about how we can deliver power to other devices, you know, through what kind of ports, DC outputs, AC outputs, USB, Type-C, etc., we want to talk about how to recharge our EB70S, because it's very important to recharge it, so to make sure that it's full of energy and full of power so it can deliver to our devices. So speaking about methods to recharge or inputs, well, first of all, it's going to be AC, okay, AC, or just the wall outlet with the adapter, AC adapter, and it's around 120 volts, 20 amps. Total power is, oh, okay, sorry, it's the output. The input you can get for AC, so you're charging it with your wall outlet, okay? If your home, it's nice, it's 200 watts, okay? So maximum. And you can recharge it from 4 to 4.5 hours. So if your home, if you have this privilege of an AC outlet, go ahead, plug it in, recharge it. Then if you charge it with solar or solar panels, okay, it's also going to be 200 watts maximum, and you can recharge it from 4 to 4.5 hours. This is of course with prime sunshine, with ideal conditions. And the third way is the car outlet or car power socket. Okay, it's different. It's not this one because this one is output. Okay, this is not input, but still the car power socket, 12 volts or 24 volts, so you can get 100 or 200 watts correspondingly, and it's going to take you either 4 for 24 volts or 7.5 hours for 12 volts. So this is the time, not the best, not the fastest way, so to say, but still it's an option if you're on a long trip. It's fine to recharge from your car power socket. Okay guys, right now we are announcing discounts. So original price is $569 and discounted price is $499. Please take a look here guys, and the link is in the comments. Please check the comments and use the link. And right now we also have a giveaway, okay? So we're giving away our K2 power bank. K2 power bank is a nice power bank. You can recharge your phones, your gadgets, your laptops with, okay? It has 130 watts, let's take a look here, and it can recharge your gadgets for 8+ hours. So we're giving away our K2 power bank right now. Remember guys, we'll announce winners every 20 minutes, so please follow us, share the live stream with your friends, and stay active in the comments if you want to take part in our giveaway activity. We're giving away our K2 power bank, we're giving away hats, t-shirts, and many, many more. And congratulations to our first winner from Facebook this time, okay? The winner's name is Mark Gold. Mark Gold, congratulations! Dear Mark, please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com within 48 hours. Evelyn at BLUETTI.com. Mark Gold, congratulations one more time. You got our K2 power bank right here. Okay guys, Mark is our first but not last winner. So if you want to take part in the giveaway, easy. Follow, share with your friends, give us your likes, and most importantly, stay active in the comments, okay? So one more time, Mark, congrats. Contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com, and we're moving on. EB70S, okay, looks quite powerful, doesn't it? So how long we can run or recharge other devices with it? Let's take a look. We actually prepared some data for you already. So let's say you take it with you outdoors, you know, you're probably going to a small picnic kind of stuff, you know, with your kids, and you want them to watch TV sometimes, or you want to turn some LED lamps on, or you want to play Switch, or whatever it's gonna be, guys. So for example, speaking about Switch, you know, I like Switch, I think it's great. So if you recharge your Switch, you can recharge it for 96 hours, okay? And Switch is around 25 watts. Let's talk about something everybody has, is our smartphone. So if you recharge your smartphone, which is actually around 2,815 milliamp hour. So you can give it 50 charges of your smartphone. Then your laptop, 60 watts hour, okay? 9 to 10 charges of your laptop. Your tablet, which is 30 watts hour, 20 charges of your laptop, of your tablet. If it's like a small LED lamp, only 10 watts, you can run for 53+ hours. If it's a camera, which is around 16 watts hour, you can give it 36+ full charges. If it's a drone, which we actually have here, the drone is 60 watts hour, you can give it 8+ charges. If it's a fan, finally 30 watts hour, you can give it 18 hours of running time. And if it's a coffee maker, a coffee machine, you can run it for 62 minutes uninterrupted, which is of course not an hour, you know, but actually think about it as the way to use coffee machine many days in a row, because it only takes a couple of minutes for coffee maker to prepare coffee, right? So 62 minutes in total, and this is taken into account that you're using it alone. But these numbers are approximate because in real life you probably want to use many outputs at the same time, so of course the time will drop down. So guys, just think about it as kind of, you know, basic numbers you can rely on, but don't forget to recharge it. And speaking about the dimensions, guys, how big it is, because you could see it's bigger than the previous one we talked about, EB55. So okay, in length is 12.6 inches, in width is 8.5 inches, and in depth it's 8.7 inches, and it weighs on 21.4 pounds. Okay, so it's very lightweight actually, 21.4 pounds. Yeah. Okay, guys, the operating temperature, anywhere from -4 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit is fine. The storage temperature from 14 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit is fine. Certifications, if it means something to you, it has CEC, DOE, FC, QC 3.0, CA Prop 65. Those are pretty cool certifications, okay? And it has the warranty of 24 months. Okay, now when you finally receive your EB70S, what do you have in the box? It's a good question. So first of all, you have the power station itself. It does come with cords, which are very similar to EB55 we talked before. So first of all, we have this AC adapter and an AC charging cable. Okay, this is number one. And guys, you can take a look here. Okay, let's take a look at what is in the box. Number 2, we have this car charging cable. Okay, very stable, by the way. Number 3, we have this solar charging cable. Okay, this is solar charging cable. And of course, we have a user manual, a warranty card, and a certificate. And again, right now, during the live stream, we also have a special discount, guys. Let's take a look here. This is a special discount of ours. And again, for EB70S that I have right here in front of me, the original price is $569 and discounted price is $499. Please use the link in the description down below to use the discount right now, guys. And the discount for EB55 is still available too. So please use the discounts right now. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. And this was EB70S. Please save a lot of money right now using the link in the description. Okay, let's keep moving. And number 3 is going to be BLUETTI AC200MAX, which is right here. So I'm going to place it in the center so you guys can see it better. Okay, so wow, this one is heavier. BLUETTI AC200MAX can also be a modular solar generator and a portable power station. Can be both, at the same time. So AC200MAX has the battery inside. Okay, it has lithium iron phosphate battery, or this Life P04 that you probably heard of, which has the battery span of 3,500 life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of its original capacity. Okay, so it's a massive capacity of 2,048 watts hour and 2,200 watts AC pure sine wave inverter and a surge of 4,800 watts. It also is expandable with expansion batteries like B230 or B300 up to with 2 of them. So you can expand AC200MAX with 2 B230s and you will have the capacity of 6,144 watts hour. Alternatively, you can expand it with 2 B300s or 1 B300 is fine, but let's talk max B230s. Guys, we will take the capacity from 2,084 watts, which is the original capacity of AC200MAX, to 8,192 watts hour. This is the capacity, guys, you will get if you expand it with 2 B230s. Two B300s. This is the name of expansion battery. So think about it as a way to forget about power outages, blackouts, and all this stuff like this. Think about it as a portable power station that you can put in your car and go wherever you want, and don't rely on AC outlets anymore, because basically you have all this AC outlets here. We're going to be talking about them in details. So it's really a game changer for those who personally rely on like standard ways to get power from our AC outlet, or maybe from some small generators or small power stations. Now this one is big, it's quite heavy, but still it's portable. I can lift it, so it's not too heavy. It's fine for lithium iron phosphate, which has 3,500 life cycles, so it's a massive battery life. Think about it as a long-term investment. And my favorite part is that it's expandable with other batteries. So you have no limits. You can have up to 8,192 watts hour of capacity when expanded with 2 B300s. Okay, speaking about the ways to recharge, you probably have already guessed this is AC. This is gonna be solar panels, car power socket, and also generator, lead battery, dual AC at the same time, and AC plus solar simultaneously. The maximum solar input you can get is 900 watts. This is the maximum. The maximum fast dual charging you can get is 1,300 watts. This is solar and AC adapter at the same time. And as you probably guys have already noticed, it does have the screen with a smart control, a monitor, and a BLUETTI app you can use with Bluetooth to control it better. But first, let's talk about the outputs, okay? So speaking about the outputs, let's go from here to here. Here we have a 12 volts and 10 amps DC. This is our car power socket. This is to run any devices like small refrigerators or fans or some other devices like this from a car power socket. This is nice. Okay, down we have, this is a 12 volts and 30 amps output. For those guys who live in recreation vehicles and RVs, who live off-grid, it's essential because you guys probably know this output, you can use it with many devices in your RV. So I normally, I don't live in RVs, so I have never used it. But guys, for those who live off-grid, it's essential. So you have it here, 12 volts and 30 amps. Okay, bordering it is 12 volts and 10 amps output, two of them. Okay, we're just gonna skip it right now because younger people probably don't use it. I don't know, guys. By the way, if you use something with this output, let me know in the comments. I'm very curious what you guys are using with this. USB-C 100 watts. This is for fast charging of your MacBook and other devices that use USB Type-C. Again, it's 100 watts. This is very high. Okay, USB-A, we have 18 watts. We have two of them. Normally there would be 15 watts, but here is 18 watts. And we have four of them. This is to run your fans, LED lights, and some lower energy consuming devices. And finally, guys, this is what we came here for, is our 100 to 110 volts and 2000 watts AC outputs. And here we even have 110 to 120 volts and 2200 watts. Just take a look here. And here we have four of them, guys. So, bit of fridge. I don't know what's gonna be. Fridge, a nice maker machine, blender, sandwich maker, whatever it is, guys. Just go ahead and plug it here, plug it in here. And for those who live in RVs especially, this plug is absolutely essential. So we have it right here. And also, guys, take a look what it says. It says pure sine wave inverter. So these are the outputs, yeah, and this is NEMA TT30, as you guys probably could see. Again, we have two of these outputs are essential for those who live off-grid. So this is made especially for those who live off-grid, but also really for everybody, because it's just a nice portable power station and a modular solar generator. You can use during blackouts, during power outages, you know. So you don't have to change anything in your life when you have no power, when you have no electricity. Just go ahead and use this one instead. Okay, after having talked about the outputs, by the way, we also have two wireless outputs on the top for your smartphones that support wireless charging. Okay, we have them here. Let's talk about the inputs and also the screen. So the inputs, guys, or the ways to recharge, the first one is AC adapter, of course. And with an AC adapter, you can get 400 watts, okay, it's going to take you 5.5 to 6 hours to recharge it. Then with solar, you can get 900 watts maximum, and you can recharge it as fast as 3 to 3.5 hours. This is, of course, with ideal temperature, around 77 degrees, ideal angle. You place the solar panel to the sun at, well, what else? The ideal length of the charging cord, etc. But, you know, around 3 to 3.5 hours and 900 watts is really an awesome result. Okay, number 3 is a car power socket. You can recharge from your car, and it's gonna take you around 10 or 20 hours, depending on if you have a 12 volt or 24 volt car power socket. So it's going to be 100 watts or 200 watts correspondingly. Okay, one more method is combining AC adapter plus solar at the same time, and you can get an input of 1,300 watts, and it will only take you 2 to 2.5 hours. If you have a really sunny day, ideal sunshine, you know, sun intensity, ideal ambient temperature, which is around 77 degrees Fahrenheit. You have also all these ideal conditions, the angle you place your solar panels to the sun at, and all this stuff, only 2 to 2.5 hours, and it's recharged. And finally, dual AC adapters, 800 watts. It's going to take you 3 to 3.5 hours to recharge it, but extra adapter is required. Good news is that you can get it from us with a huge discount. Okay, these are the ways to recharge our AC200MAX. 7 ways to do it very quickly. You can get an input as high as 1,300 watts. This is really legendary, guys. It's actually very cool that you can just charge from 2.5 hours. You know, I even cannot say that because it's just insane, guys. It's like it takes my phone 2 hours to fully recharge. 2 hours for this thing? Whoa, this is really crazy. But make sure that this is like if you live in a very sunny place. So if you don't live in a very sunny place, maybe it's not going to be that fast. But still, there are many ways to recharge it. So guys, you can choose the best one for you. Okay, right now after we have done talking about the inputs, let's talk about the screen and the app because I absolutely love both. So first of all, the screen, guys. Okay, let me just place it closer to you. Okay, good. So let's take a look, guys, at the screen. First of all, to turn the screen, you just have to turn on the whole portable power station itself. When turned on, take a look at the home page, okay? In the center, we have the battery life. And the cool thing about it is that the battery life is precise, okay? It's 47%, and it's quite accurate. When you click on it, you can see the battery life of each battery. But right now, we only see the battery life of the AC200MAX itself. Well, this is because it's not expanded with any other batteries. But we do have our B230 here, or B300 we could expand it with, and see the battery of each of those expansion batteries. So we can see the percentage and the status, which is standby status, okay? Battery pack, battery SOC, battery online here, and battery state standby. Let's go back for a second. On the top here, we have PV and grid. So these are the ways to recharge our portable power station. These are the inputs, okay? If you click on PV here, okay, let's click right now. Input voltage and input power. This is what you can see from PV. If you click on grid, you will see the same thing, input voltage and input power. Let's go back. Okay, here we have DC load and AC load. So here you will see the input again in watts. So this is really the most important thing because you want to see how much power any device, draws. So if you look on DC, we're talking about these are all DCs. Okay, these are all DCs. This is going to be AC. So out voltage, we have like for example the watts for the for every and each of those ports. So for example, if I want to see how much my 12 volts and 10 amps, which is going to be the car power socket draws, I will see it here, okay? And the same goes for every and each of these ports. Let's go back. The same works with AC load. Again, we can see the output voltage, the power, frequency. If you're in America, it's going to be 60 hertz, but here it's going to be different. So the watts, voltage, of course, is going to be around 100 to 110 or 100 to 110 to 120. But the output power is really going to be different. So it can be anywhere up to 2,200 watts. And sometimes even higher because during the spike. So it can be up to 4,800. This is a surge, but normally we recommend use with devices under 2,200 watts. Okay, let's go back. Here we have these buttons. This is to turn AC on and DC on. And then you can actually start using it with other devices because right now it's actually on. Okay, let's click on settings here. So in the settings we have, first of all, language settings. You can choose language between English and Japanese. We have an AC output voltage of 120 volts that also can be regulated. You can choose 110 or 100 volts. AC output frequency, 60 hertz or 50 hertz. In America, it's 60 hertz. DC input source, which is PV or others. So if you recharge with your solar panels, click on PV photovoltaic. If you recharge with others, click on others. Okay, and finally, eco mode. eco on or eco off. What is the eco mode? Well, actually, it says here, all AC outputs will be cut off if there is no load, no AC load for more than 4 hours to save battery. The DC outputs will not be affected. Okay, very interesting. Now, let's go next. Bluetooth state right now is disconnected, so we can turn it on or off. By the settings, this is when something goes wrong, be it an overload or overheat, you will get a notification, you'll get you will hear a buzzing. You'll hear a buzz. Touch sound, yeah, this sound, probably cannot hear it, but yeah, it does make a sound, so you can turn it off. You see guys, there's a sound. You can turn it off if you want. Right now it has no sound. And finally, the restore factory settings. Okay, let's go next. Backlight brightness. Here you can actually regulate the brightness of the screen, either by dragging it or just by clicking on it. It's simple. Sleep time, you can set either 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, or never. This is how much time has to pass from your last time touching the screen to the screen till the screen shuts down, right? So it can be as low as 30 seconds, or it can be never, so the time you want. And date settings, please set the date here, and time settings, please set the time here. Okay, let's go back to settings. Okay guys, here on the main screen we have the data. Let's click on data. So on the data, we actually have this product info. Here we have DSP version, ARM version, BMS version, and HMI version. So all here. Click next. Again, BMS 1 and BMS 2 version of batteries. And let's go back. Inverter and charger info. This is everything we can see from the screen actually. Again, PV car, remember, adapter charger, DC output, and AC output, everything we could see from the screen. BMS maintenance, again, we can see it from the screen, just click it in the center. Alarm history. Let's check. What do we have here? So we had some warning codes, we had some alarms, we have 2 of them. And if we want to see what happened, we're going to go to alarms, and we already cleaned them, so we don't have anything here. Okay, so this is pretty much everything you really want to know about the screen. You can of course explore the screen further. I basically showed you everything, but if you want to really get professional at using it, you can visit BLUETTI support on YouTube. So, but here's everything you really want to know about the screen. Okay, guys, and on your screen right now, we have this QR codes that you can scan and download the app. And by the way, I have already downloaded the app myself. So right now I'm going to show you. I'm just going to search BLUETTI. Okay, here is the app. Here's the BLUETTI app, the icon. It's really easy to find. So I just clicked on it. And this is what it looks like when you just open the app. So you have the option, connect with your Bluetooth or log in. You can do both. You can do whatever you want. So I prefer, let's say, Bluetooth. So connect. I open my Bluetooth. Here, Bluetooth is open. Want to make sure my Bluetooth is open. It is open. And look what it says, guys. It says AC200MAX and like the long code. I don't know how to read. I click on it right now, and it says successfully connected. Okay. Whoa, take a look here. What do we see? We see the battery life, and oh my god, it's the same as here, guys. Magic? I don't think so. Okay, 47% right now. Do you remember I turned AC and DC on, okay? But what if just like I forgot to turn them off and I already walked away? Well, one way is AC will be shut down in 4 hours by eco mode if I have it on, but I have this phone right now with the app open. So what I can do is I can actually turn it off here. Or I can, let's see. Oh my god, did it work? It worked! AC is off right now and DC off. Oh, but actually I want to turn it back on. What do I do? Yes, I can do it. All through the phone. This is fantastic, but it works with Bluetooth, so you can't be too far from your device. And finally, you can even power off or on the whole thing, believe me or not, but let's do it right now. Okay, are you sure you want to power the device off? Yes, I'm sure. Oh, it says I will not be able to turn it on again through the app. So, yep, it's off right now. Fantastic. So this is the app, guys. The app is really cool, and you can always receive updates on the app. The app is free to download for iOS or Android. Please scan the QR code you can see on your screen right now, or just go to the App Store, Apple Store, and search BLUETTI, and this is it. The app is available in English, German, and other languages too, so take a look at this. Okay. So this is the app. I like the app. How about you guys? And the screen is very user-friendly. What do you guys think? So does it support 240-volt split-phase bonding? No. Scalability is expandable with up to 2 B230s and or two B300s. Does it have a pass-through charging? Can I charge it and discharge it at the same time? Can I charge it and use it at the same time? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Don't worry. This is how you're supposed to use it. Dimensions, the length is 16.5 inches, the width is 11 inches, the depth is 15.2 inches. The weight is 61.9 pounds. Again, not too heavy, this is what I want to say. Operating temperature from -4 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Storage temperature from 14 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Certifications, again, just showing you credentials. It's going to be UL Standard, CC, DOE, FCC, CA Prop 65. The warranty, 24 months of the warranty. So guys, what do you think about AC200MAX? Let us know in the comments about the screen, about the app. I think it's pretty cool, honestly. And also, it can be expanded with B230 or B300. So this is pretty cool. Okay. Well, here on this desk, we actually have something, and this is gonna be a big surprise. So let's see if we can expand it later and check how it works together. But right now, we have our lucky giveaway time. We're giving away a t-shirt. Our t-shirt is fantastic. It's very pleasant to touch. It's skin-friendly, and it doesn't have logo here. It just has this just says power on, power on, power on. And we're giving away our t-shirt right now. Let's see who our winner is. We'll announce winners every 20 minutes, and this winner comes from YouTube. Okay, YouTube, are you here? Let me know that you're active. Congratulations, YouTube, you got it. The first one was from Facebook. Right now it's YouTube, and congratulations to our winner, Luan Shupi. Okay, let me spell it. It's LUANNSHUPE from YouTube. Congratulations! You got our BLUETTI t-shirt. Please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com within 48 hours. And again, congrats, guys who just came here, don't know what is going on and how to get this giveaway. You don't have to know us personally to do this. You just have to follow us, be active in the comments, give us your likes, and be active in the comments, most important. And share the stream with your friends, you know, doing all this stuff. So this is really how to get it. We're giving away our K2 power banks, t-shirts, hats, and all this cool stuff. You purchase AC200MAX. You open the box. What do you see? So first of all, AC200MAX itself, okay? Next one is going to be our T400 AC adapter and cable. So basically you can see all those accessories here. Guys, please take a look. Okay, so first one is a T400 AC adapter and a cable. Next, we have a PV charging cable. This is going to be XT90 to MC4. Next, we have our car charging cable, XT90, XT90 to aviation cable, and certificate of QC pass, user manual, and warranty card. This is what we have here, okay? I can show you right now. Let's take a look. This adapter is big and powerful. It's an AC adapter. Then we finally have our, this is the PV charging cable XT90 to MC4. We also have our car charging cable. This is gonna be a car charging cable, XT90. Okay. And we have our X90 aviation cable. It has nothing to do with avion or with the plane. It's just called aviation cable, so we call it what it is. Okay, and a certificate of QC pass, user manual, and warranty card. Okay guys, after a sip of water, let's see what else do we have. Again, all accessories you see right here, and even more. This is not all, we have more, so we just show them to you. Okay then, so right now let's load some devices. And first of all, let me give you some data, because I love data. I think it's great to know how long you can run your devices with AC200MAX, you know, before you actually purchase it. So let's go for it. Coffee maker, you guys love coffee? Okay, so if you do your coffee yourself, you run your coffee maker, your coffee maker is going to be 2000 watts, very powerful, okay? So you can do 100, you can make 136 to 140 cups of coffee, okay? You can even run a small business. Electric grill, 1650 watts. You can run it for 2 hours, your electric grill, believe me or not. This is really fantastic. Now, refrigerator, 150 watts, or even up to 1200 watts. So depending on the wattage, you can run it from anywhere from 30 to 56 hours. If you run with a small air conditioner or a big air conditioner, like, you know, 8000 BTU, for example, you can run for 6 to 14 hours. Okay, if you run a CPAP on it, you can run it for 80 plus hours. Guys, it's fantastic. CPAP is around 40 watts, right? So 80 plus hours, correct. If you run a small light bulb of 10 watts, guys, you can run your lamp for 100 plus hours. So these are the numbers. Okay, right now we prepared a coffee maker right now for you. I basically don't make coffee for myself because I actually have 2 coffee machines at home, but I don't know how to use them. So you see, guys, I struggle. But right now we prepared some coffee here. So we have water, we have coffee there. Right now, let me, oh yeah, okay, well that's smart. So let me turn it on. Here's the button. It's on already, okay? And let's take a look at the wattage. So we have to turn AC on because we're using AC right now. And 500, 700, 800. Whoa, great, 800 watts we get right now. You know what? Let's actually go ahead and plug more devices at the same time. Yeah, let's go ahead and plug sandwich maker. Okay, sandwich maker. Power outage, your kids are hungry, what do? Well, yes, you can just do a sandwich, give them sandwiches right now, and let's turn it on. 10 minutes will do. Whoa, this is what I like seeing, 1394 or something, a very high wattage. Okay. More, we have more. Here on the top, I can also place my phone. This is gonna be DC, so I'm gonna turn DC on. And my phone supports wireless charging. So, okay, right now it's 80% charged, 0 because this is like the load is too low. But speaking about load, our coffee is brewing right now, and coffee is AC. Right now it's 1390. So, and our sandwich is being made at the same time. Guys, okay, this is all great. I know you love watching this, but hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you about discounts right now. So AC200MAX, we have discounts. $1,899 is the original price, and discounted price right now, as you guys can see, is $1,799. Use the link in the comment section right now, please, guys, and check out how much you're saving. Again, original price $1,899. It's going to price $1,799. This is for a capacity of 2,048 watts hour and an AC pure sine wave inverter of 2,200 watts. So lithium iron phosphate battery, 3,500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of its original capacity, and all this amazing stuff, all this wireless charging, AC/DC at the same time, and the ability to expand it with other batteries like B300 and B230 and all this stuff, okay? Like for example, right now, if you don't want to use this wireless charging at this moment, let me put this expansion battery on the top. Let's see what we have here. So this is B230. Okay, now important note that here on the back side we have the input, okay? So the input, we want to place it the same way as our AC200MAX. So, okay, and here we have this big fusion cable. The cable is big is a good sign. So we can expand it right now. So I'm actually very eager to do this. And it's very easy. Okay, coffee is made. Coffee is done right now. So here we have this nice fusion cable. This is used to expand the batteries so that our AC200MAX combined with B230 has an even higher capacity. So I want to plug it in. I hear the click and plug this in too. Here, the battery extension 51.2 volts DC. Okay, perfect. Very easy. I push it, I lock it. Okay, locked. I turn it on. Remember to do so. And let's take a look if anything changed, if we were able to successfully extend it. Also take a look, the battery dropped to 31%. In the beginning it was 47%. So it's drawing power. But the good thing is that we have the battery here, okay? So let's click on the battery. Bingo, it's done right now. So this battery is 43%. This battery is 19%. Don't worry, it was within 20%. When I came here in the studio, I was like, oh, this one is like only 20% or less because we have this indicator here on the side that says like 20. So if it's 20 right now, it's within 20. Oh, you can't see it, but anyway. So right now it's 19% and 43%. But we don't want to stop here. We want to show you that even assuming you have used it for a long time, you can still keep using it. So we plug it in our oven, and we want to set the time. Anytime, 10 minutes will do. Where's the time? Okay. So let's take a look. Oh my God, 1,823. Okay, this is fantastic. It can actually handle 3 of them at the same time. Oh, coffee is off already, so that's fine. We even have a juicer right now here. Now, I'm not sure we can do it because the juicer, very energy consuming. But you know what, guys? Actually, let me show you the B230. B230 is on the top. It's pretty cool because it actually has the outputs on its own. So you can even use it by itself. You know, it has battery here. AC200MAX has battery here. So they just like work the best in tandem when connected to each other, but they also can connect, they also can work independently. No problem. So here, the input, let me just quickly guide you through the input, through the outputs of B230. So we have this USB-C 100 watts output, okay? We have USB-A 18 watts output. This is compared to normal 15 watts, and this is compared to normal like 45 to 65 watts. So very high wattage, very fast charging, 12 volts and 10 amps. This is the car power socket, okay? And this is the input, here the input. The button, the battery indicator, and all this stuff. Great. So if you're interested in some data about B230, okay, so let's see how many times we can charge devices. Yes. So let's say you charge your smartphone, like with a Type-C cable, let's say, you can give your smartphone 140 plus charges. This is just to show you how powerful B230 is, okay, on its own. So even on its own, you can give your smartphone 140 plus charges. You can give your laptop, like your MacBook Pro, let's say, 33 plus charges, okay? You can give your camera 110 plus charges, okay? And finally, if you run a small fan, for example, you can run it for 60 plus hours. This if your fan is like around 30 watts, 60 plus hours. So this is only on its own. And when expanded, guys, it's even more powerful. The capacity is higher. Okay, but you might be wondering, how do we recharge? How do we recharge the B230, or what are the ways was the input? So of course, you can recharge with solar panels. This is going to be PV, okay? You can also do an AC outlet. So if you're home, if you have an AC outlet, no problem. Let's see what else do we have. So here we have the input. So we can also do the car input or cigarette lighter, 12 volts or 24 volts. And we can even recharge from lead acid battery. There's also 12 or 24 volts. But you have to purchase D050S DC Charging Enhancer separately. We have discounted price though, so guys stay with us. Okay, and let's say if you charge with solar panels, you can get 500 watts maximum, but make sure that your VOC or voltage open circuit is connectable, is the same. It's going to be within 12 to 60 VDC and 10 amps. This is why BLUETTI D050S. If you charge from your car's cigarette lighter, it's going to be 12 volts or 24 volts, okay? And if you charge it with your AC adapter, you can get 500 watts of input maximum. And again, the maximum solar input is also 500 watts. You can also purchase D050S DC Charging Enhancer and enable lead acid battery charging and car input. And we'll talk about D050S later. Okay guys, right now you can see two of them, B230 and AC200MAX, running at the same time, connected to each other, and the capacity basically adds up. So you can purchase B230 alone, no problem. When you purchase, what do you get? You get, first of all, the B230 Expansion Battery itself. You can also get a capacitive fusion cable. This comes with B230 and it's P090A. This is what it's called, fusion cable, what do you call it. Certificate of QC pass, user manual, and warranty card. This is the fusion cable, please take a look. So this is what you get in the box of B230, okay? Great. So think about it as an independent battery and also a good way to expand the battery of AC200MAX, and also as a way to kind of increase the capacity, because it's the most important thing. You can use it longer. So yeah, these are all fantastic ways you can use B230. Okay guys, again, attention, discounts are only available during the live stream, and please make sure you use these links in the description below. Just click in the comments section. Right now guys, you can see the price here. So the original price of AC200MAX Plus on itself, on its own, is $1,899, and its current price is $1,799. If you purchase B230 alone, you can get the original price, so it's $1,599. Or if you purchase right now, you can get as low as $1,299. Again, the links are in the comments. But if you purchase a bundle, guys, you can save a lot of money. So listen up. For the bundle, AC200MAX plus B230 together, original price would be $3,398, but right now discounted price is only $3,098. So if you wanted to purchase the bundle, B230 and AC200MAX together, right now it's probably the best time to do so, because you're saving a lot of money. Again, original price is $3,398 and discounted price is $3,098. So again, the links are in the description, discount. And so you get discounts, guys. Today we don't have any codes or something, only the links. So please take a look here, guys. Those are the discounts you can get. Click on the links in the description. Next, let's talk about D050S DC Charging Enhancer, a pretty interesting tool you can use for three different purposes. Number one is to expand, to double the solar input. So this is what D050S DC Charging Enhancer looks like. Let me give you a closer look. So here it says BLUETTI. Okay, it's very lightweight. I'm being honest, it's lightweight, even though it's not small. Then we have this cord. Okay, this is the input. Okay, and we also have a car cigarette lighter, charging cable. Yeah, it's included. And we also have this solar cable to connect the solar panels. So why do we need D050S, you may ask? Again, think about it as a tool to do it more effectively. Number one, what it can do. It is compatible with B230, with B300, with EB150, with EB240, with AC200P, AC200 and AC200MAX. And the maximum input is 500 watts. Functions, number one, it can enable more charging methods for some other portable power stations of ours, some older versions. So you can charge it with right now solar, car, and lead acid battery charging with D050S. Second, it can increase the PV input rate. Basically, it can double the solar input. So it can do 1,200 watts for the BLUETTI AC200 or AC200P, and 1,400 for the BLUETTI AC200MAX that we're talking about right now. And guys, this is always available only with D050S. Again, solar input can be as high as 1,400 watts. And number three, it can increase the overall capacity for BLUETTI AC200 and AC200P by connecting them with B230 or B300. So AC200MAX is already can be compatible with B300 or B230, but some other portable power stations of ours like AC200 or AC200P cannot, but with D050S they can. So you can expand the capacity just with D050S DC Charging Enhancer. This is why, guys, we absolutely need it if we want to expand our capacity. This is great. And okay, the original price of this D050S DC Charging Enhancer is $199, and discounted price is $159. So $199 to only $159. The discount is in the, we will show the code, I guess, right? So guys, again, discounts are only available during the live stream. Oh yeah, use the link in the description. The link is in the description, guys. Please be quick. Discounts are only available during the live stream. And we have like 50 minutes to go, so please be very, very quick. Okay, again, you can learn how to connect D050S with AC200 or AC200P on BLUETTI support. We're not going to spend our time right now talking about this because it's actually very easy. Just go ahead and search BLUETTI support on YouTube and you will find many videos on how to connect it. Okay, and right now we have a giveaway time of our K2 power bank. Okay. So as you guys can see, we'll announce winners every 20 minutes. So please don't leave the live stream and welcome new friends and invite your friends and comment. Please be active in the comments. Okay, so we're giving away our K2 power bank. Let's see who our winner is. Okay, I'm very excited who our winner is. This is already our third winner for today. Again, as we promised, we announce winners every 20 minutes. So please follow us on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. And speaking about Facebook, this winner comes from Facebook. Okay, so congratulations to our winner who won K2 power bank. Our winner is Paul Herrera. Okay, congratulations. Okay, it's Paul, and Paul, please kindly contact Evelyn@BLUETTI.com within 48 hours for your giveaway. Congratulations again, guys. If you want to win just like Paul does, make sure that you are active in the comments because I'm pretty sure Paul has been active in the comments. And please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, okay? And be active in the comments. Oh, and now we have some questions. So let me see your questions. Okay. All right. Question goes, how long will AC200MAX power my device? I love this question. It's a good one. So basically, there is a formula on how you can count how long you can power your device with AC200MAX. The other thing you have to know is the capacity of AC200MAX, and this is standard. I mean, like, it's fixed. It's 2048 watts-hour. So then you want to multiply it by 0.85, okay? So 2048 multiplied by 0.85 and divide by operating power of your device, so the wattage. So let's say that your device is 100 watts, okay? Then you just do 2048 watts-hour multiplied by 0.85 and divided by 100 watts if your device draws 100 watts. So this is how you can get the time you can run your device for. And this is like approximate time, but still, guys, you can rely on it. So because current actually working time can differ depending on the ambient temperature, depending on how many devices you can use at the same time, and other conditions. But yeah, this is the formula you can use. Again, the capacity multiplied by 0.85 and divided by the wattage. Okay. All right, guys. So if you have some questions, please let us know on Facebook, on YouTube. I love your questions. Those are great. And yeah, it's very good to see you when you engage. Please stay active in the comments. Only by staying active you can get giveaways that are great. So, we have one more question. What kind of solar panels should I choose? Okay. So of course we'll have to use this opportunity to recommend you our BLUETTI solar panels. So basically the total open circuit voltage, or OCV for short, should be between 10 to 145 volts, and we recommend BLUETTI PV120, 3 of them, 3 BLUETTI PV120 or 3 BLUETTI PV200. So this would be fine. Again, you can check our website, BLUETTIPower.com, and just search PV120 or PV200, and those panels would be the best. Okay, can I charge AC200MAX? And it's here. Here's AC200MAX. Can I charge AC200MAX with solar panels and wall outlet simultaneously, or use dual AC adapters? It's a good question, because this would allow us to speed up the charging process, okay? And the answer is yes, you can do this, but for dual AC charging, a second BLUETTI AC adapter is required. So yes, you can absolutely do this, but still an AC adapter is required, but you can purchase it. So this is the AC adapter. You can see it's pretty big, I should say, and powerful. Someone even says it looks like a portable power station itself. Well, probably not, but still it's quite big and powerful, and will enable a fast AC dual charging mode. So thank you for your questions one more time, guys. If you have any, please let us know on Facebook or on YouTube, and we'll reply your questions ASAP. And stay active in the comments. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube here. And yeah, so this is very important. Okay, one more question. Can the B230 battery model be used alone? Yeah, as I said, of course it can be used alone. So it has USB-C 100 watts, a USB-A 18 watts, and it has like the car power socket. So if I wanted to, I would disconnect it right now. No problem. Yeah, I would disconnect it right now, so that you can see that it has right here. Actually, it's kind of a no-brainer, because it is the battery, so of course you can be using it alone. But it looks like the battery with no outputs, right? But no, guys, here, wrong. We have the outputs. USB-C 100 watts, USB-A 18 watts, and 12 volts, 10 amps car power socket. So these all, I can plug my iPhone in, I can plug my MacBook, I can plug my refrigerator in, no problem. This is the battery. So of course you can use it to charge devices. The question is, does it have any outputs? The answer is yes, it does. It does have 3 of them. So yes, dear friend, it can be used alone, no problem. Thank you for your questions. Okay, guys, and so it can be used alone, it's obvious, but it can be extended with AC200MAX. This is kind of a cool thing. So again, just a fusion cable, plug it in, Okay, lock, and right now it's extended. A sip of water. And let's see if we have more questions. If not, we're going to be moving on other portable panels, portable stations and solar panels. Okay, do we have any more questions? Let me see. My team is checking right now. Let's see. Oh, how many B230s or B300s batteries modules can be charged with AC200MAX? You mean how many of them can be expanded with B200 with AC200MAX, right? So 2 of them. So either 2 B230s or 2 B300 battery modules, no problem. And you know what? You actually can remember it easily because here, when you click on the battery, we have 3 batteries in total, right? So like one of those batteries is an AC200MAX battery itself, and 2 of them. So one is this B230, and one more is vacant. We don't have it, okay? It's offline, we don't have it, but it could be one more battery. So this is how much you can expand. So 2 B230s or 2 B300s, 2 of them. Okay, thank you for your questions one more time, guys. I really like all of those. And again, ask your questions here in the comments. Speaking about the comments, write those. And also in the comments, we have the link for discount, okay? I don't know how it works today, that's different, but all discounts are in the are those links in the comments. So I think like BLUETTI probably sends all those links with discounts, I don't know, but make sure that you click on those links on Facebook and on YouTube, okay? So one more question, can AC200MAX be recharged with solar panels and wall outlets simultaneously? Oh, I think we already had this question. Yes, it can. As we said, for dual AC, a second AC adapter is required. It has to be purchased separately. And yes, it does support dual fast charging. Okay. Speaking about solar panels, guys, and solar charging, we do have some amazing panels. Some people say they're not the cheapest, but right now we have special discounts that just remove the price out of the equation. So if you want a special discount, guys, just stay here. We don't have that much time left to go. And again, all the prices are available only during the live stream. So let's talk about our BLUETTI PV120 solar panel. Okay, you can see it, guys. You can visit our website, BLUETTIpower.com, and you can see this solar panel. It's an amazing solar panel. Actually, we brought it here so I can show it to you right now. I just disconnect B230 and AC200MAX real quick. Okay, unplugging, disconnecting. Fusion cable. Want to remove it right now. Turn off the battery. We don't have that much battery left. It only was 20% in the beginning. How about our oven? Is it ready? Is it not ready? Let's just remove it right now. Okay. All right then. Okay, and let me show you our PV120. I think it's pretty cool. So here it is, guys. And no, this is not my bag. This is an PV120 solar panel. We can open it right now. So here's how we open it. Here we have all those cords, all those like cables we need. Right here, all very nice, just put them back. And here we have technical details that I absolutely love, because you know what is important? What is important is the battery efficiency, this solar panel efficiency, and also the voltage, the wattage, all those stuff are important. So we have them here, just in case you forget them. Okay, then let's open it up. And speaking about the weight, guys, you're asking about the weight. The weight is only 12.57 pounds, by the way. Dimensions is 21 by 65 inches when unfolded, and it's 21 by 18.5 inches when folded. So before you open it, take a look here. One of those factors that actually matter how much input you can get is the angle that you put your solar panels to the sun at. Okay, you want to catch as much sun as possible. So we use those. Okay, so when you open a solar panel, make sure that those are here facing the soil. So okay, right now we trying to unfold it, and it's big, by the way. It looks so tiny when it's folded, but when you open it up, you see how big it is. So those are very, very nice solar panels. And again, we can set the perfect angle right now here. Okay. So guys, right now we also have a special discount for them. Let's see some more information about them. Again, all those technical details you can see here. But right now I'll just tell them to you. Okay. Okay, so the power, as it says from the name, is 120 watts, okay? Then the lamination, because you know it can be made of different materials, is ethylene, tetrafluoroethylene, so for short is ETFE. The cell type is monocrystalline silicon, and cell efficiency is up to 23.4%. This is very high, by the way. The highest one reached was like probably 26%, but even for those 23.4% is already very, very nice. Voltage at max is 19.6 volts and current at max is 6.1 amps, and open circuit voltage, or OCV, is 24.4 volts and short circuit current is 6.43 amps. Okay, make sure that devices you charge with are compatible with this solar panels. Okay, they have the same VOC, voltage open circuit. Okay, one more time, guys. Those are great panels, and you can get a discount right now. Discount codes are here on the screen. Please take a look at them right here, right here. Okay, let's move on PV200. So PV200, it kind of looks pretty much the same as PV120. So we didn't bring it today here, but we'll show you this one. This is what it looks like basically. It just has bigger input, so it has the input of 200 watts as opposed to 120 of the 120. The weight is 16.1 pounds. Dimensions unfolded are 23.2 by 89.2 inches, and folded are 23.2 by 24.8 inches. Okay, these are dimensions. So speaking about technical details, again, the power, the input you can get is 200 watts. Lamination is ETFE. Cell type is monocrystalline silicon. And cell efficiency is the same, 23.4%. Voltage at max power, VMP 20.5 volts. Current at max power, IMP, is 9.7 amps. Open circuit voltage, OCV, is 26.1 volts. And short circuit current, or ISC, is 10.3 amps. Operating temperature is from 14 to 149 degrees Fahrenheit, and the bath temperature is around 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, these are dimensions and the technical details of our PV200. We also have a bigger one, PV350. So we actually brought it to you guys. We want to show it to you. It's big, so it's going to be challenging to show it to you here on a relatively small desk. But, you know, we're going to try doing this. And one of those things that you guys love about our solar panels, I know this because I always, you know, monitor the reviews on Amazon and YouTube and other platforms. I see people say, yeah, you know, BLUETTI solar panels, they are so compact. So it's so nice to carry around. Maybe you have your solar panels already, but people just literally purchase our solar panels because they're just so nice and so compact when on the go. So this one is, of course, heavier, but not that much heavier. So the weight is 12.57 pounds, and dimensions when folded is 21 by 18.5 inches, and when unfolded is 21 by 65 inches. So right now, let us unfold it. So you guys see how big it is, how much bigger it is than the previous one. So it can catch more sun, huh? It can catch up to, the power is 350 watts. So as it says in the name. Okay, I finally open it. And okay, actually it doesn't matter because we're not going to be placing it at the perfect angle because we don't have any sun here. We are trapped in the studio. So, okay, wow. So that kind of is pretty much self-explanatory. You guys see how big it is? Okay, I'm here, by the way, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not a very short guy. That's what I thought. So yeah, guys, after you have an impression how big it is, let me go back. So yeah, let's talk about technical characteristics. Let's see what we have there. Okay, technical characteristics. So the model is PV350. The peak power is 350 watts. The cell efficiency is the same, 23.4%. Maximum power is voltage is 37.5 volts. Current at max power is 9.2 amps. Open circuit voltage is 46.5 volts. Short circuit current is 10.8 amps. Operating temperature is from 14 to 149 degrees Fahrenheit. The best working temperature is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. We have 4 folding panels here, 4 of them, big panels, and still very easy to carry around when folded. This is the information about our PV350. Again, all those cords and cables that you need are here in this box. Okay, so guys, yeah, you know, it's a big solar panels that are still portable and, you know, still can be carried around. Okay, right now let me just, all right, good. Let me just put it down. Okay, great. So guys, those are our panels. So depending on your, basically depending on what wattage you need, what input you need, you can choose any of them. Very easy because it actually is seen from the name. We have PV120, we have PV200, and we have PV350. So this is also has the power, the input, okay? So yeah, this is all very nice, and I'm sure that many of you actually have solar panels already, but again, one of those reasons why people still buy our solar panels is because those are very easy to carry around, those look nice, and they have a nice cell efficiency, plus they are beautiful. Okay, right now we have a giveaway time. Very good. Giveaway, we're giving away our hat, okay? We're giving away hat from BLUETTI. So let's see who is our lucky winner. Here's the hat. Please take a look. I like this hat. I think it's fantastic. So the hat is about to be given away to one of those active viewers in the comments, okay, who is commenting constantly, who is our follower for sure. And we announce winners every 20 minutes, guys, so please don't go anywhere. And if you want to take part in our giveaway, just follow us on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. And this time our winner is from YouTube, okay? So YouTube, are you here, guys? Are you still with us? Let's take a look how winner is from YouTube. Congratulations to Chris. Okay, Chris. This is the username, Chris. Okay, C-H-R-I-S. Chris, please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com within 48 hours, and you got your hat. Chris, congratulations. I think this hat is actually absolutely fantastic. It's pretty cool. It's black. It has this BLUETTI logo on it, but I'm sure no one will guess it's BLUETTI logo unless people have BLUETTI products, so they would probably think it's kind of some club or something. So anyway, guys, congratulations to our winners, but I just want to tell you, and it's my opinion, but I think the biggest true winners of today would be people who use our discounts, because our discounts are only valid during the live stream. So original price for our PV120, for example, is $299 basically. So right now, guys, you can get a huge discount. Please check it out right here. All discounts, sorry, are right here, okay? Again, for PV200 and for PV350 is the same thing. Original price for a PV200 is $499, and for PV350 is $849. But right now we have a huge discount. Again, all discounts are here. Please take a look and use them right now, because they're only available during the live stream, okay guys? So please be very, very, very quick. Okay, right now, guys, we don't have that much time left before the end of our live stream, so let me use this time to answer your questions. Okay, and the first question goes, can I use the third-party solar panels and what conditions need to be met? Okay, answer is yes, of course you can, no problem, you know. Solar array must meet the following conditions. First of all, the most important thing is the total open circuit voltage, or VOC. It has to be in the range of from 10 to 145 volts, and the maximum is 12 amps. MC4 connectors, also you have to have those. So just look at VOC, and this is pretty much it, and also the amperage, and you have to have the connector. Okay, next question. Great. Can you ship the AC200MAX to Puerto Rico, Hawaii, and Alaska? So we cannot do it for a moment because the package exceeds the weight limit of the logistics company. Okay, so this is the way it works right now. But probably in the future we could do this, so please visit our website, BLUETTIPower.com. Is the AC200MAX portable power station waterproof? No, it's not waterproof, so please don't store it in a humid environment for a long time because it is not waterproof. And also, don't place it on its side. Make sure you just kind of place it, you know, as it's supposed to be put. Don't place it on its side. It's also bad for the battery. And don't put it in a very humid place. Not to say you can't use it like in humid places, like, you know, where the weather is humid, but like, don't put it in humid places on purpose. If it's raining, cover with something, you know, things like that. So yeah, it's not waterproof. Are the PV120, PV200, and PV350 all waterproof? Oh, those are all solar panels, right? So speaking about solar panels, yes, those are waterproof. So IP65 is the level of its waterproof ability. So this is to say that you can actually survive like a tiny rain, you know, a very humid environment. But again, don't put it to when it's actually like raining heavily or snowing. Don't open it up in this case. But those have IP65 level of waterproof. Okay, can I use BLUETTI solar panel to charge the third-party power station? Solar panel charge. Oh, okay. Yes, of course you can. Yes, of course you can. As long as you have MC4 connectors and as long as it supports the output specifications of BLUETTI solar panels, for sure you can use them with third-party power stations, no problem. Again, just look at VOC or and look if it has MC4 connector, all this stuff like this. How do I choose solar panels for my solar generator? Okay. It's a good question. So review the PV input requirements of the solar generator, review the output specifications of solar panels, calculate the total voltage, current, and wattage of solar panels, and consider the solar inputs connectors. This is it. This is how you choose the solar panels for your portable power station or for anything else. Yeah, make sure that the most important thing is the voltage, that it stays in the range of the allowed voltage. Okay, guys, those are your questions. Thank you for your questions. We have one more, right? Can I use different size solar panels? Oh, it's a very good question. And the answer is no. Your solar panels should be the same type and rating from one brand. For example, you can use two PV200s to charge the AC200P. It's acceptable. And one PV200 plus one SP200 is unacceptable. So this is the case. Okay, have to be pretty much the same. You can't combine different in them. Okay, so okay guys, again, thank you for your questions. If you have more, I'll respond to more questions. Okay, can the battery B230 be used alone? Oh, B230 battery, yeah, of course it can. Again, basically how you want to figure it out is you look at this, it's a battery. So right now it has the battery. Basically, does it have any outputs? Yes, it does. So in this case, of course, it can be used alone. And speaking about outputs, if you guys remember, our B230, it has 100 watts Type-C output. It has 18 watts USB output, and also it has the 12 volts and 10 amps car power socket. So yes, it can be used alone, no problem. It's just that its primarily usage is in tandem with AC200MAX because, you know, it has the ability to extend the capacity, and AC200MAX with B230 together, just really good combo that you want to have. But it's not to say that B230 cannot be used alone. The reason why B230 is not a very popular option to use alone is because it only has like 3 outputs, so you want more outputs. And AC200MAX, it has like, what, 16 outputs. So, okay, next. This steps, what was the question again? And the question was, how do I maximize the efficiency of solar panels? Okay, so how do you maximize the efficiency of... Oh, this is my favorite question probably, because it's something that I struggled with, and I want to tell you, the first thing is, of course, is the solar intensity. So you want to have a place where it's sunny, okay? So if it's sunny, if the sun is shining brightly, then you have great opportunity to profit from the sun. But also there are a couple of factors that actually influence how much you can get from solar panels. Number one is, of course, solar intensity. And number two is the angle you place solar panel to the sun at, okay? So you want to choose the best angle. And there are many advice on how to do this. There's like a cup test, you know, when you want to place the cup so there is no shadow. Things like that you can watch on YouTube. So choose the perfect angle. Number three is ambient temperature. It's kind of counterintuitive, but the best temperature for most solar panels is 77 degrees Fahrenheit or 25 degrees Celsius. So this is like not hot. This is not hot at all. So if it's higher than this or lower than this, then you probably will slower the process of charging your device with solar panels. But still, I'm talking about ideal, you know, not to say that you cannot use solar panels in other temperature. Okay. And also people say don't get panels too hot. This is actually a good point because a good air circulation or a cool atmosphere around panels will help. Some other advice can include keep your panels clean, okay? Dirt or debris reduces the panel's efficiency. What else can I say? Well, that's pretty much it. Oh, one more thing is the length of the solar cable you connected to your device. So the length also has to be optimal. This is what influences the speed and the efficiency of the solar panels. So, okay guys, and right now, let's just make a quick sum up of what we talked about today. We just came here, maybe don't know what is going on. So as I always recommend, first of all, trust me and follow us in advance. And here right now, I am being accompanied by all these promo codes here. Those are fantastic. So you probably can see them right now. Those are our discounted codes for all of those portable power stations and D050S DC Charging Enhancer. Let's start with the smallest one, okay? So this is EB55, and EB55 is available in many colors. And right now your task would be to find the code of EB55 on the screen, okay? Let's play the little Dora the Explorer. Guys, can you see the code? Where's the code? Okay, yeah. So let's sum it up quickly. So EB55, it has 700 watts AC pure sine wave inverter and 1,400 watts surge. The capacity is 537 watts hour. The chemistry is lithium iron phosphate battery with 2,500 plus life cycles before the battery degrades to 80% of its original capacity. You know, and when it's older, it's not as good as before, but still, it can be used. And 2,500 plus life cycles. I just want you to just like stop for a second and think about it, and just think about how a year or two ago the standard of the industry was 500 life cycles, and right now it's 2,500 life cycles, and we will get even more later. So 12 outputs for different devices, including a wireless output on the top, including this nice handle and the light here. 6 ways to recharge it. This is AC, solar, car power socket, and also generator, AC plus solar, and dual AC. The maximum solar input is 200 watts, and maximum fast dual charging is 400 watts. This is the solar plus AC simultaneously. It's eco-friendly, it's gas-free, it's quiet, and it's cost-effective. $499. Right now, $449. This is EB55, blue, gray, or orange. Choose your favorite one. Okay, this one, the first one. You can see all those codes anywhere, anyway, and everywhere. Okay, so next, what kind of solar panels should I choose for EB55? Oh, it's good you asked that because I was actually about to talk about it. So PV input requirements for EB55. Open circuit voltage from 12 to 28 volts, okay? Input power is 200 watts maximum. This is maximum again. You probably will not get it. This is maximum. Includes MC4 connectors. We highly recommend one BLUETTI PV120. It will take you around 5 hours to recharge it. It's only for reference. We also can recommend you one BLUETTI PV200. This will take you only 3.5 hours. Again, rough numbers. So yeah, PV200, PV120, but usually any open circuit voltage from 12 to 28 volts. So yes, this is the voltage, and the best would be PV120 or PV200. Okay, next we talked about EB70S. Okay, again it comes in blue, red, gray, and green. All right, so 800 watts AC pure sine wave inverter, 1400 watts surge, 716 watts watt-hour massive capacity, lithium iron phosphate battery, 2500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of its original capacity, 12 outputs for multiple devices, 6 ways to recharge it, AC, solar, car, generator, solar plus AC, and dual AC. And the maximum solar input is 200 watts. It's eco-friendly, it's gas-free, it's quiet, and it's cost-effective. Original price, $569. Discounted price, $499. It has the carrying handle here, very nice. It has the user-friendly screen and not that user-friendly light, as I see. But yeah, it's pretty cool anyway. So again, all those inputs and outputs, and the link is in the description. Okay, the question is, can I expand the capacity? How do I know whether my appliance can work well with the EB70S? How do I know whether my appliance can work well with EB70S? Oh, okay. So EB70S, how do you know that your appliance can work well with this? Very easy. So look, the AC pure sine wave inverter is 800 watts, right? So then you just want to make sure that your devices are under 800 watts. This is it. So basically, that's how you can calculate it, and no problem. Yeah, just this alone. I can't think about anything else. So this is under 800 watts. Thank you for your question. Okay. Again, guys, the discount codes are all here. And here are our contact information, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So make sure you follow us there. Okay, next, BLUETTI D050S DC Charging Enhancer. It is not very clear why we should use it, but I will try to break it down to you guys in 3 parts. Number 1 is to enable more charging methods, okay? This is gonna be, let's think about it together. Car, yes. Solar, yes. Lead-acid battery, yes. So basically these 3 charging methods. Number 2 is to double your solar input. So if the solar input used to only be 600 watts, and it's quite high anyway, but like right now you can get 1200 watts maximum. If your solar input was, let's say, 700 watts, which is already very high, but right now you can double it to 1400 watts. This is for AC200MAX, for example. Okay, and number 3 is to increase the capacity or the watts hour of models like AC200P or AC200, because they could not be expanded with B230 before, or B300 before, but right now with D050S DC Charging Enhancer, they can. Compatible with, this is compatible with B230, B300, EB150, EB240, AC200P, AC200, and AC200MAX. So, guys, again, those are the ways you can use the D050S. Original price is $199 and its current price is $159. So again, right now you can save a lot of money. You can save a lot of money if you purchase right now. The codes are all here, guys. You can see them and you can use them. Okay, next we talked about AC200MAX and B230 module solar generator. The first important thing to keep in mind is that AC200MAX can be used on its own, no problem. B230 can be used on its own, no problem. AC200MAX is very commonly used on its own without any expansion battery because it has a lot of outputs, because it has 2,200 watts AC pure and sine wave inverter and 4,800 watts surge. It has 2,048 watts hour capacity. The reason why we expanded with our B230 or B300 or even with two of them is because we want to increase the capacity. So when AC200MAX is expanded with two B230s, the capacity increases to 6,144 watts hour. And when AC200MAX is expanded with two B300s, the capacity increases to 8,192 watts hour. Okay, again, there are 7 ways to recharge our AC200MAX. Let me show it to you one more time. We have it right here. Oh, it's not super heavy, by the way. Okay, so 7 ways to recharge it: AC, wall outlet, solar panels, car power socket, generator, lead battery, dual AC, AC plus solar at the same time. The maximum solar input you can get is 900 watts, and the maximum fast dual charging, this is solar and AC, at the same time is 1,300 watts. It does have an amazing user-friendly screen. Okay. And it does have an app control that you can use with Bluetooth. The app is available for iOS or Android, free of charge, very cool. So it has all those outputs, including 2 wireless outputs on the top. And of course, right now we have huge discounts. So cool thing about AC200MAX is that it is expandable with B230 with up to 2 of them, or with B300, up to 2 of them. And the capacity increases dramatically. It is very easy to connect, okay? So just put the B230 next to it or on the top or below, and then you can just like extend it with the fusion cable that is included in B230 or B300 package. So, okay, guys, right now AC200MAX original price is $1,899. And discounted price right now is $1,799. For B230, and B230 is here. Okay, there we go. All right, so B230 original price is $1,599 and discounted price is $1,299. And if you buy a bundle together, you will get original price of $3,398 and its current price of $3,080 or $98. This is how much you can save right now, guys. Use the links in the comments, please. The links are in the comments, regardless of where you are on Facebook or on Instagram or on YouTube, wherever you are, guys. Just use those links in the comments there. Congratulations to our winners of giveaways. Congratulations to our winners who got our K2 power banks, who got our t-shirts, and also who got our hats, right? These are the prizes for today, guys. If you want to take part in our giveaway, it's very easy actually. You don't have to be on the list. All you want to do is to follow us, to share with your friends, and to be active in the comments, because we choose the most active ones from the comments. Again, all those discounts are here and they're in the description. Okay, right now we have one more giveaway of a K2 power bank Let's see who is a winner. K2 power bank is a very nice power bank, 130 watts. You can charge your laptops and phones and other gadgets. Congratulations to our winner from Facebook, David Bowden. David Bowden, congratulations. Okay, David, please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com, Evelyn at BLUETTI.com. Within 48 hours, David, congratulations, you got a K2 power bank. Okay, you're very smart. Guys, if you want to win just like David does, just make sure that you are active in the comments, make sure that you are our follower and that you share it with your friends, invited your friends, share it with your friends. Okay, all right. So guys, we've been talking about AC200MAX and B230. We also talked about our solar panels for today, right? So we talked about PV120, PV200, and PV350. Those are of wattage of power of 120, 200, and 350 watts correspondingly. Use all the discount links right now. They're in the comments section, guys. Make sure you take a look at the comments and use all those discount links right now before they're gone, because they're only available during the last minute. We only have 3 minutes left before the end of our live stream. Attention, the codes are only valid during the live stream. Make sure you use them right now before they are gone. 3 minutes left, guys. Regardless of what you want to purchase, EB55, EB70S, AC200MAX, B230, PV120, PV200, PV350, or any other portable power stations, or maybe our DC Charging Enhancer D050S. Anyway, use those discounts right now. You are very lucky if you're here for the first time, or maybe you just came here randomly, you didn't plan to watch this live stream, because during live stream, guys, I am very happy to be a good news bearer and announce all those discounts. But unfortunately, the sad part is that many people don't know that we have those discounts. So please invite your friends. Please invite your friends, because only you can invite them, okay? Share with your friends, invite them to this live stream, and allow them to also use those discounts. Okay, guys, so if you have any questions, again, please ask us in the comments. That would be really glad to hear from you. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, BLUETTI_official, on Facebook, BLUETTI Global, and on YouTube, BLUETTI Official and BLUETTI Support. So also, don't forget to visit our website, actually, which is BLUETTIpower.com. If you are from other country, not from America, if you're from Mexico, from Canada, from Australia, you can also visit our website and see the shipping to your country. We ship to Europe, to Asia, to Japan, to South and North America. So make sure you visit our website. Okay, so again, guys, the prices for our solar panels, do you remember? PV120, PV200, PV350. So again, all those prices right now are available only during the live stream, and you can see them on the screen. So original price for PV120 is, for example, $299, and right now it's only $223. So you can see it right now, guys, and please use this opportunity to purchase what you always wanted to purchase, okay? We have like 1 minute left before the end of our live stream. Please give this live stream a like, okay? Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and don't forget to write us a comment. Okay, let's talk about all the prices one more time, just to make sure that what you can use right now. So for EB55, for example, original price is $499, and discounted price is $449. Okay, this was EB55. For EB70, original price is $569, and discounted price is $499. Huge bargain. Okay, next for D050S DC Charging Enhancer, original price is $199, discounted price $159. For AC200MAX alone, original price is $1,899, discounted price $1,799. For B230, original price is $1,599, discounted price $1,299. For AC200MAX plus B230 bundled together, original price is $3,398 and discounted price is $3,098. Again, please use all those codes right now, and we'll see each other again on July the 12th, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Please make sure that you are here, guys, and invite your friends, give this live stream a like, and take care. Also, guys, please use those codes right now, okay? Don't waste this opportunity. Again, July of the 12th, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. I'll see you there. Take care, and yeah, guys, I'll see you next time. So